her bullshit and like kind of snitched on us. But it in the end they dismissed it because they knew we ain't had nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
So that one worked out in my favor. But the actually one that was me was the federal case about selling meth and heroin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't wrote out a few questions. I got shit like was this your first time getting in trouble? How was that experience, your first time getting in trouble? How did you feel about the conditions? How was it for you eating your first tray? Everybody go through that first tray. You like, damn, bitch.
I ain't eat that shit, man. I swear I ain't eat it.
Yeah.
I booked, and they was like, girl, I didn't eat until I got my commissary bag.
Yeah.
I literally booked. I think I was eating bread and because I was a cool person, I had folks who like looked out for me, but I really didn't want nobody to give me that because they were like, if people give you something, then you they bitch and you owe them. So I ain't want nobody to give me shit. I was just eating the cornbread that they had, and I got locked up in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So their food was actually good.
Yeah.
The Alabama, whoever that lady was in the kitchen, that shit was alright. So the food was good.
Yeah.
So at first I was bucking on it, but they were like, it ain't bad. Try it. I ended up trying, and I was like, oh, this shit good. And the cornbread used to be good as hell.
Yeah.
So I used to eat the cornbread.
Okay.
And then sometimes I fuck with the tray. But because when I got there, they had literally just got commissary. So I had to wait till the next following week to get my commissary. So I had to put a weekend and then wait to get my food. And so I'm like, hey, let me put some money on your books. So I ended up putting some money on some of the books, and I bought food from them. Mm-hmm. And my folks put money on their books. So I just got some little snacks to last me to commissary.
Yeah, see, we finna go all the way chain gang with this shit. See, my lane in prison, I was the nigga that sold the cell phones and the weed and the cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, you were hustling.
Yeah, like I used to have my people come throw shit over the gate, or I get one of them dusty feet ass bitches to bring me something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my thing in there, like, shit. Cause you got some nigga who play chess all day, some nigga drink coffee and watch TV all day. Mm-hmm. Niggas do different shit. Me, I'm trying to get me some money.
Right.
Man, fuck that. Somebody finna bring me something. I'm finna throw sun over the goddamn gate. Something finna go on around here.
Yes.
So I only done interviewed one other female. She did like 19 years. Her name Tree. She got a big following on TikTok.
Dang.
And I interviewed her, and my manager told me, he said, man, you tripping, you gotta get more females on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't just be running into female that be getting locked up and shit.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she went on. My girl told me, she was like, Shawty, the pretty one. I was like, what one? She was like, the tall. I said, oh yeah, Shawty, pretty as fuck. She was like, she just got out of jail not too long. I said, jail? She don't look like a motherfucker that been in jail. She was like, yeah, you need to interview her. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yes, I appreciate this opportunity.
Made this goddamn shit. Being fair.
Minutes I got out the pen, I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown, but I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, I'm about to Popeye. Man, I just got out the pen, I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown, but I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, I'm about to Popeye.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's your boy Cha Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. But y'all see what's going on now. Y'all see what's going on now. Let these folks know who you is, man.
Hey, y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Keesh. Y'all, check out my Instagram, Who They Want Keesh, or The Real Miss Keesh. And you can check out all my music on all my platforms.
Yeah, man. We in here today. You know what I'm saying? I always like to get the female perspective, because when I was locked up, I used to wonder, like, damn, what the women doing right now? They locked up just like us, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody here with me today that did a little time, you hear me? So we gonna jump right into that damn thing, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, man, this what's going on. So look, first thing first, man, tell us about the first time you got in trouble, like ever.
Okay, the first time I ever got in trouble was by a dude. I was like 17, and he put drugs in my bag. And he was my first boyfriend, put drugs in my bag, and it was a drug charge. He had like pills and stuff in it. But because I was 17, I did what I was supposed to do. They was able to get that off my record. And then I called another case for another girl. She had some things going on. She lied on us because we was with her. She lied on us, said we was with her. That was in the Cobb County case, but it ended up getting dismissed by the grace of God. And then my third case was this case that we're about to talk about now, which is my federal case. And I actually did this situation.
Let's pause before we get into the meat of that damn thing. You hear me? All right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so your first time getting them handcuffs put on you, they threw you in the car and you pulled up at the spot. What was your mindset? Like, damn, I'm locked up.
I was actually like, it's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I was so cold. And I hated it because I'm anemic, so I hate being cold. So I was like, oh my God, I'm cold. I'm hungry. And like every time I go to jail, I'm always hungry. Like I'll be about to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
And then now I'm in it bit hungry.
Damn, yeah, but hey, that locked up and hungry.
It's
two
the
different
worst.
things, boy.
It's the worst.
When you on the street, you hungry, you can just go whip
get
that
something
shit.
to eat.
And that bit, you waiting on that little sandwich, bitch.
And they got the mustard, and I hate mustard.
Oh man, that be nasty.
Man,
too.
I started liking mustard from there.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
about
being
the
locked
only little
up.
condiment you get is mustard.
Being locked up, you gonna like a lot of shit you normally would eat. Man, I was in the hold on the TIP program, bitch. I ain't never think I'd eat some rutabaga, bitch. They had the rutabagas and the carrots on the tray. I used to mix them damn things.
Man, I hate going to jail. In jail, I have been in the feds. They call it the shoe.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the shoe, but while I was waiting to go to the feds, I ended up going to lockup.
Okay.
And it's the worst. You can't have your commissary. You can't use the phone. They barely let you take a shower. You literally can only take a shower twice.
Oh, so
out
they
a
do
week.
The female like
yes,
that
and
too?
that's so trifling. I used to be like, "Hey y'all, this is so trifling. Like y'all ain't gonna let me take no bath, so I'm all in there in the shower, in the sink, with the toilet connected to it.
Yeah,
trying to, you know what I'm saying, get right. And I swear to God, I hate lockup. I don't wish lockup on nobody. No, they don't even let you get no books. All you can do is get the Bible, which I was in my Bible, so it was cool with me. I literally was singing because I used to sing to the inmates when I was in jail. I used to have
we used to do Quiet Storm.
Yeah, I used to sing gospel.
Okay.
And I used to have this lady, I was like, can you sing to me? You help me go to sleep. So I used to sing gospel to them. And we used to do like a Bible, I used to do a Bible study. And they used to be like, girl, you need to be a preacher. I was like, nah, I ain't no preacher. But I was able to understand the word and to be able to explain it to them in a street form, but still get out God's message.
Yeah, fat. That dope. That dope. Yeah. How you, like you said, it was cold and shit, but how you felt about the overall conditions once you was in that bit? Like, I'm finna rock out for a minute, then what it is.
So I actually was in 5 different counties before I ended up going to prison. So I did majority of my time in the county, which is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, fair.
You want to go down the road because we were hanging out. Once I got to the compound, I was hanging out.
Straight.
But in the county, the worst. I was in first Tuscaloosa County. It was filthy. I'm talking about mold everywhere. It was so nasty. I'm talking about, and I'm still pricking me.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my whites. If they get too dirty, I'm throwing or I'm giving them away.
So you weren't rocking the boogie down brows?
No, I was in orange because I was.
No, I'm talking about, you know how some folks shit get so dingy.
Oh no, man, I'm giving it away. Man, no, I'm talking about. I had got a little remedy to make them real white.
Yeah.
And my whites used to be so crispy, and we used to call our socks FO1. So I used to buy white socks just because I was like, I got on new ones, like some new FO1.
Yeah.
I ain't played the dirty dingy whites. I took pride in my whites.
Okay then. Shit, like we talked about the food and how was it seeing your first tray in that bit?
Oh
like,
my
damn,
God.
this all I got.
It was horrible. I didn't eat it. I probably didn't eat for maybe a week because I was waiting on commissary to hit.
Yeah.
The only way I was able to eat is I had to get my people to put money on somebody else's books, and I bought some snacks for them to hold me over till I was able to get commissary. But I literally thugged it out. I would eat cornbread, and then once I got my stuff, I gave away my tray every day.
So the way they cook, they have a little taste to it, a little flavor.
In Tuscaloosa County, the food was good. in Shelby County, that's still Alabama, they food was it was cool because that was a federal holding facility. So like they had federal inmates. So they actually treated the federal inmates better than they did the regular inmates. And like, so, you know, it was all right. But the worst one was Pensacola, Florida.
Oh man, not the Pensacola spot. Shout out OG Love.
Pensacola, Florida had the worst food. And they had us on 23, like you used to be locked down for 21 hours and you only be out for 3 hours.
Yeah, I know
how. So that was the worst too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the worst. And during my situation, I got into 8 fights in Tuscaloosa County. The first 8 months, I was furious. I was mad. Like, so I was angry. I got into 8 fights. By the grace of God, I won all. Shout out to the girls I beat up.
So it wasn't nobody who gave you a run, though?
Yeah, one girl caught me in my eye. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, damn, she was big, though. She was the bully. Yeah. And I'm talking about the people used to be so messy because I was winning all my fights or whatever. I put a lady in the hospital, all type of stuff. I was scared, too, because I was like, you can get another charge for fighting. Yeah. So, but make a long story short, the way... Like if they come to your bed, your bed is like your house. Yeah. So if they come to your bed, you got all the right to defend yourself. So I always tripped under my bed and handled my business and did what I need to do. But this one girl, big bully, big tall. I'm tall. I'm 5'9". She like 6'2". Yeah, that's big. All you will find out. I'm 5'9". Nah, I'm 5'9", and she like 6'2", 300 pounds. Yeah, big black. Big ugly. Oh no. Yeah. And first we were cool, but I don't know what happened. But she ended up telling me, cause I used to ride the phone out. Cause my family made sure I was straight. So I used to ride that phone out. Mm-hmm. So she was like, oh yeah, you stay on that phone. She was a person that never really got commissary, never really used the phone like that.
A poor ass bitch.
Yeah. So she was like, you keep wanting to use that phone. I'm telling you, when you get on that phone, I'm gonna hang up. So I was like, I ain't say nothing. I just went and put on, cause they used to give them the Bobo, the orange Bobo shoes. Bob Barker, Hate them. I had put on 2 pair of socks so they won't slip on my feet because they were too big. Yeah. Put on 2 pair of socks, put them Bobos on. I was like, hey, come on over here, let's just go on and get this over with, cause you're not hanging up no phone. On the person I talk to for real is my mama. You're not hanging up on my mama. Yeah. Man, them folk were looking like, what? Man, that girl crazy. Got in there with her. First, before we got to find, the sergeant came down there and was like, yeah, I heard you beefing with her, but I got my money on her. Then the sergeant come down there and say he got his money on the other girl. Yeah. I said, all right, you gonna lose your money. Boom, got in there with her big ass. She big as hell, she swinging slow. I'm catching her, down. Yeah. And then she started bleeding. And so, you know, once you shed blood, you automatically be like, you didn't knock me down, but she did caught me in my eye. And I was like, when she caught me, right, I had to shake it. She caught me in my eye. I'm like, damn, man, I hope I don't get no black eye. I was red as hell because I ain't got no sun. Yeah, fair. Man, that motherfucker, she ain't do no damage. I was happy here because if I had a black eye, you know, they would be like, oh, she gave her a black eye. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, she caught me that one time, but she ain't really connect to just do no damage. But I made her bleed, so everybody was like, yeah, I beat her up. So get what Sergeant came back down, I was like, I seen it on the camera. Yeah, you did your thing. Yeah. So they ended up started calling me Golden Gloves.
Golden Glove. Hell no. Everybody get a chain gang name sooner or later.
Yes, the CEOs was calling me Golden Gloves. Or and someone called me Pressure. Yeah. They was like, oh yeah, she Pressure.
Yeah, fat. So you know, I know when niggas be locked up, we be having pen pals and shit like that. Did you have any pen pals?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't care because I'm out of that bitch. Fuck them. I used to have some CEOs used to switch out my letters with the dudes. Like I'm just one of the people who had the personality that you just can't, like, everybody gonna be cool with me. Yeah. I went trying to be like cool with the CEO, but I was just a cool person.
Yeah, see, when you locked up, it ain't the fact that being cool with them, they your legs.
Exactly.
They the only way you can make some shit happen. So you got to finesse it.
Oh my, listen, finesse, scamming, jugging, wherever I go. So so I used to be, I had them. So I had one running the letters and shit for me, just to kill time.
Yeah, cause see, I had one time I was in the county jail. Matter of fact, on the case I had, my little partner Hammer. He used to write the females on the female side in the county jail. So he was like, "Hey man, one of my partners, little female, right? She got a partner that want a pen pal." So I'm like, "All right, bet." So I write the letter. He was like, "Put it in the envelope with mine. She gonna give it to her." So boom, I put it in there. Yeah. About a week later, they do mail calls. Shouted and wrote a nigga. So come to find out, when we go out there on the yard, it's a glass right there. If you look up, you can see the female shower and everything. Them folk were flashing us
Oh
and
yeah, they definitely
everything.
used to do that.
So it's a little metal part in the wall. If you go to it and talk, you can hear them talk. So
yeah.
Shawty run down the stairs, she waving at me, shit. She run down to the little another thing, we talking and shit. Then that thing, you know, cause I was going to visitation to see my girl at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing, you know, Shawty started sending me little stove bags over
What?
there. So the same lady who used to bring me the stove bag, she like, you ain't shit. I was like, what you talking about? She said, you go to see that damn girl every weekend and you get that goddamn stove call for that white girl. I was like, shit, it's free.
Right.
I said, taking a little pressure off my girl. She can't send me nothing every week. So she like, I said, what you finna tell on me? She said, no, I ain't gonna tell on your pussy ass. I ain't gonna tell her. Yeah, that's how that shit used to go though. But what was the most scariest time you would say when you were locked up? Like some shit that had you like, oh shit.
Basically, when every time my lawyer came to see me, when this time I was in Shelby County, and every time she came to see me, like I was facing 10 years.
Yeah.
So she's looking at me like it looked bad, like it ain't you looking at 10. But by the grace of God, I end up getting 3 in and 3 out. So it was like 6.
Yeah.
But because that was my first like federal, first felony. Yeah. That was my first felony. And I had never really got in trouble like that because I told them other cases they weren't really relevant.
Yeah.
And so it was my first felony. So all that kind of worked out in my favor. 2 weeks before I caught this case, my fiance Ryan, rest in peace, Ryan, had died. So we so my lawyer used that like she really wasn't in her right mind. So a lot of that worked out in my favor to where I only got 3 years. But they was trying to get me less time than that. But they had me sign a plea. And in the feds, you can, it's called a safety valve. If you do a safety valve, you get your time cut short. But for everybody who got a safety valve, boy, you're a snitch. Because anybody who get a safety valve, snitch. They told on somebody. Ooh. So I asked my lawyer, because before all this, they were like, yeah, you'll better qualify for a safety valve because you never really got in trouble. I'm like, so I asked her, I'm like, what's up with this safety valve? She was like, you ain't getting no safety valve. You ain't telling nobody. You ain't snitch. Ooh. So I know this from a federal lawyer. If you got a safety valve, boy, you told.
Ooh, shit, don't tell, boy. Because see, one thing about it, it's a difference between snitching. Now, if it's a nigga, he been in school, he go to college, he work a regular job, he ain't in the streets and that. Some niggas pull up and do something to him and he call the police. Nah, he ain't snitching because guess what? He ain't in the streets. He just a citizen. Now, you out there be selling dope, shooting niggas, hitting licks, doing all this shit, then you get caught and tell on some more niggas that doing the same thing, you a fucking rat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You a fucking rat. That old lady across the street who called the police on your ass, she ain't no rat, she just a citizen. Right. It's a difference. Street niggas doing street shit, telling on other street niggas you a fucking rat. But yeah, man, you know. So how many prisons did you go to?
I went to 5 different counties. 5 different counties. And then I ended up going to Aliceville. That's where I ended up doing the rest of my time for my prison bid in Alabama. So yeah, I went to 5 different counties.
Alright, so everybody hear the fuckery before they go to chain gang. What type of shit you were hearing before you went to prison?
Basically just was like, oh, when you get down there, don't accept that from nobody. Cause if they put a sneaker on your bed, they trying to fuck you. Or you gonna be, they gonna turn you to they B. So I was like, you know, I ain't accepting that from nobody. Yeah. Man, soon I hit the compound. Man, I mean, the whole trying to give me tennis shoes. Yeah. Hey, they were trying to give me tennis shoes. Cause when you first get there, like when feds, you can't take none of your stuff to them. You gotta basically either send it home. You gotta buy everything new. So I had big commissary bags that I couldn't never even bring. So I signed them off to people that was left in the county. So make a long story short, as soon as I got there, like they were trying to give me tennis shoes and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
They trying to run down on that damn girl.
Then when I got in there, I was thugging it. So I had plaits in my head. Yeah. So I'm looking like a whole stud.
Damn.
But I'm like, nigga, you know I ain't no stud. I had my baby hair slit down, but in the county, you can't really take care of yourself the way you can in prison. So I came in there and I had long plaits. and I was so yellow, it was sickening. Like nobody really thought I was black. They thought I was like mixed.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm jet black.
Yeah.
And I got pretty curly hair. So everybody, they thought, y'all see the mixed girl? I'm like, no, I'm black. But make a long story short, I came in there with plaits. So they was like, they ain't know what I was, a stud or a girly girl. But soon I got in there 2 days later, I had a whole long rap.
Yeah.
Let them know, oh, baby, I'm all girl.
Facts, man.
Yes.
So like being locked up, doing, you know what I'm saying, being locked down and shit, what would you say your best pastime was? Like what you did to make the day go by?
Reading the Bible really helped me get through those lockup days when I went to lockup. When I got to prison in the feds, they got a pool table. They got a big old gym with all the stuff that you need. They had like 3 pool tables and like little games and stuff. So I used to like go shoot pool. So now I'm kind of like a little sharp.
Yeah.
Because I shot pool every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try your ass on
Yeah, I shot pool every day.
All right, shit. Did you ever have a detail in there?
Oh no, I wasn't doing no work.
Yeah.
Or I wasn't wearing no institution boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had on work my move because
Soft shoe profile.
on my soul. I told them folks.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. I told them folks, well, listen, I got high blood pressure and I can't walk around with them big old boots. So they went for it.
Yeah.
They went for it. And I even started hustling and started selling them. Like made the soft shoe piles and started selling them for $50.
A dude had gave me the cheat code to it. He told me because they were bucking on my soft shoe profile because I keep me some tennis shoes and shit. So they came through like, you ain't got no soft shoe profile. You can't wear them tennis shoes. Woo, woo, woo. So a nigga told me, he said, you gotta, when you write medical about the soft shoe profile, you gotta put, you want to see the foot doctor on them. See that foot doctor gonna cost them some racks to see that damn thing. So they gonna approve your soft shoe profile just to keep you from going to their doctor. And that shit worked. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I got mine and shit. But yeah, I had plenty of details locked up because it was times like I ain't have no support from the street, so I had to get that shit out the mud. So I'll go work in the kitchen, slaying sandwiches. Yeah, and reason why I used to play the detail because the women in the dorm is 95 niggas and 1 woman. In the kitchen, it's 20 niggas, but about 6, 7 females in there. So the ratio different. I got a better shot over here. You hear me? 95 niggas. I think, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm enjoying being free, because in prison, you had to strategize how you, I want to pull up on it and say this, but I got to wait for these niggas to get out the way. I got to catch up by herself. And you know what I'm saying? That shit was hell, but so how that shit was in the female prison as far as contraband and shit, with y'all smoking and shit?
Well, I was, by the time I got there, I was literally, they called me a short timer or what they called it. Yeah, they were like, you short timing. Because I was finna get ready to get out. So I wasn't trying to do nothing that gonna send me to the shoe. If you get sent to the shoe, you get 90 days off your good time. And you finna be in the shoe. You don't want to be in the shoe. So I was on my best behavior. The only bad thing I did was get my clothes altered, which was contraband.
Yeah.
I had all my clothes. I used to be fresh in hell on that bitch. I had all my clothes altered. And what else I did for contraband? I used to buy the little stuff from all the little Hispanics. Used to make all the little cute little 2 pieces and stuff. So I used to buy the little panties and bras from them. And that's about it. I really stayed out the way because I was ready to go.
What, did y'all have phones like
They had phones, but the phones were $3,500.
Yeah. I've seen them prices.
They was like $3,000 to $3,500. That's not even for an iPhone. This for Android.
Android, yeah. So
I stayed away from the phones. Because I was about to go home. And I went to let nothing mess me up. See, if I probably would have did, God worked it out in my favor, because if I would have did my whole 3 years in prison, I would have got in trouble. But by the time I got there, it was about time for me to go. So I was just tunnel vision like I'm about to go. So I just didn't get in no trouble. And in the county, you wouldn't be able to get all that. Like in the county, the females, you ain't getting no phones on that. Then females snitching on each other. They ain't solid how the niggas ain't gonna say that. No, them bitches, they snitching about any little thing. Like they used to be mad because I told them folks I had high blood pressure and I used to get the little orange pill that make you high and feel like a Percocet. They used to try to snitch on me about that.
Damn.
Yeah, the females, they don't stick together like the men's do in prison. I can't say that.
I mean, shit, you know, in the men prison, you know, the unrighteous outweigh the righteous. Like, niggas is telling like a motherfucker, and then like me, you know what I'm saying, during my stint in prison, you know, I've been affiliated the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part is, I got showed more love by the ops than my own goddamn kind. My own kind
like
stayed
that.
trying to kick me out the whip, keep me locked down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
be like
that shit crazy. Was it a lot of affiliate? Was it gangland enough?
No, it was more of the blacks with the blacks. It was like a handful of whites, and it was a whole bunch of Hispanics. Like it's so free to Hispanics, man. Like they overpopulated.
Yeah.
So it was really more them than it was anything. Like blacks and Hispanics, and it was like a couple of whites.
Yeah.
So it was more of a race thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess that's just what it was. They weren't really like, and it was more on some bulldagging shit. Like if you mess with somebody's girlfriend, that's when you about to get to fight with somebody. Like it was more like if you know, we don't fight over their girl.
Yeah.
So I wasn't on it. I ain't gonna lie. I had a little girlfriend. I had a girlfriend in the dorm, and on the compound I had a stud. I was just hanging out.
Yeah,
I was hanging out. I was just letting the time. We call it a pass the time. I was just passing time. It just help you pass time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely went gay though.
Yeah. So did you run into any oppressing officers? What I mean by that is you got someone that just pull up. They might be done went through some shit before they came to work. Now they in there trying to take it out on you. Like
you definitely had them ones. Like that one in Pensacola, Florida. I had this one lady. She hated my guts, and I did not know why. She just tried to make things so hard for me, and I could not stand her. But I swear, when you pray, I swear every time I prayed over her, God will remove her away from around me or remove me away from around her. So I just, no matter where you at, if you can't call on your parents, you can call on God. And he just always worked it out to where she'll have to get, like, she'll end up not coming to work, anything. Like, she just was moved away from around me. So I ain't gonna lie, yes, I could not stand her. And she just always just tried to make it hard for me.
Yeah. It be like that in the chain gang, like dealing with them female, they might get into it with they nigga or something. And that thing, you know, shout to pull up, you can tell they on the fuck shit, cause they might come do count, they snatching all the flaps out the windows, they just doing all the little petty shit, you know what I'm saying? Be like, damn, shout we ain't do it to you, you just came in here on one, fuck you. Be like, oh yeah, y'all need to stay out her way, y'all see what's going on now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had them real oppressors. So in the Fed, did y'all have a lot of programs like, you know what I'm saying?
They say they do, but they suck for real, and I hope they get better because I was trying to finish getting my GED in there, and they had me on the list to try to get it for the whole of 6 months I was there, and I never got in the program. Never got in there, but they were still giving me my time for it, so I was happy. They were still cutting down 15 days, saying just because I signed up. Okay. So I didn't really care for real, and then I didn't get no job. I definitely wasn't trying to get no job, and I'm sorry, I definitely wasn't trying to get no job. And so I used to just be hanging out. I don't know how I got away with not getting no job, but I used to get up and just be thugging it. Walking the compound, doing whatever I want to do, getting my hair done, being pretty, taking pictures. Yeah. We used to get cute to take pictures.
Yeah, man. So shit, you know, being at your situation, you know, like you say, somebody told on you, whatever. But when you got locked up, did you ever feel like, well, shit, I'm gonna go on you this time and change something about myself? Like, I'm gonna switch this shit up?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. No, I was like, I didn't do this. I was so bent and set that I didn't do this because I actually didn't get caught with the drugs. Yeah. So I was like, I ain't have it. But when you have a conspiracy, I got hit with conspiracy. So you don't have to have the drugs. You just have to have somebody say, oh, she do this. Yeah. And so he told them that I was his plug, and that's how I caught my case. And I just didn't understand it. I'm like, y'all ain't catch no drugs on me. So I was hell bent on, I didn't do this. I was angry. I was mad. And then I ended up reading John. No. Yeah. I'm trying to think. This girl was like, you need to go read, I think it was John. And reading that, it was like a 4th chapter. I hope it's John, because maybe it can help somebody else. But I really read that, and it changed my life. And that's how I got in the Bible. And I started reading the Bible. I read the Bible in prison. I read the Bible twice, front to back. So I know all the stories. You can't really tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like getting that time with God changed me. So now I'm more patient. Like tonight, I know you seen I was on time. My time management is so much better now.
Yeah,
Like, yes,
fact.
I'm always like be on time. And like, it just made me patient with people, like dealing with females. Like, I just know how to deal with them now than before. I was just, real aggressive. Now I'm more listen and talk less and listen more.
Yeah.
So I'm just real patient with everything now.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that patience, because I ain't had no patience at first.
Yeah.
OG
told me that one time though. He said, man, be quick to listen and slow to speak. You know what I'm saying? Read the room.
Yes.
And yeah, see, in the men prison, we had a lot of, I don't know if y'all had the issue, but it was a lot of suicide. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes I used to hear about. I just be done talk to them, dap them up on the walk. Then a week later, nigga like, buddy hung himself in the hole. Yeah. Did they have a lot of that going on in the women's prison?
I definitely experienced this girl hanging herself. We experienced a girl trying to hang herself, jumped from the top of the thing and tried to do it, but they hurried up and got her down. And like you said, lockup is when it happens the worst, because I feel like they shouldn't have that, or they should still because that's when they really do it. They be in their head. They be in their head, and that's when it be the worst, when they're in lockup.
Yeah, but them wall go to talk. They done went to talking to me before.
They have.
Yeah. Like, damn, boy, that shit just.
I went in I felt like I was talking to myself in there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm beating on the wall. And let me tell you, I'm in lockup. That's how I met one of my little boyfriends. We hollering through the vent.
Yeah.
He like, hey, Keesh. So that helped me in lockup, talking to the dudes through the vents. And you can hear them real clear. And one time we up all night talking. Sometimes I come from out of lockup, my whole voice gone, because I've been yelling and screaming at this dude the whole time. But he helped me get through lockup. I used to be waiting on him to hit the bit.
Yeah.
So I could be like, hey, man.
See, we had some shit like that in the county jail.
Yeah, it was in the county.
I used to, I was in the dorm right next door to the female dorm. And it was only a door separate.
Yeah, used to slide the notes through the door.
Yeah, and see, we had that much space up on the door, so female used to put the mirror down and we looking at the mirror like, shit,
look,
hey.
This is what we used to do, right? This girl, she came up with wetting her coochie, like wet it with water, and she'll sit on the paper.
Yeah.
And it'll give like your little booty and coochie print.
Yeah.
Or you'll put lipstick on your Kool-Aid, could put Kool-Aid on your lips and kiss the paper, and you have the lips on there and put your little perfume and be like, smell this.
Yeah.
So they used to do stuff like
when
that.
the shawty used to write me when we was in the county together, she would say, I'd be like, perfume.
Yeah.
With the little, so that's how they do the little kissing shit.
Yeah, they do the kissing with the Kool-Aid. Yeah, we used to do the Kool-Aid. Put the red Kool-Aid on your lips and wet it and just kiss the paper.
Oh, so yeah, okay. So yeah, them funny money niggas in Chain Gang where I'm from, them funny niggas, they used to get the M&M.
Yeah.
And put the shit on their eye like they. I'm like,
do
man, y'all
with the M&Ms or the Skittles.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, that was crazy. Hell, man. Like, being locked up so long, I did 15 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I went in at 20, got out at 35. So that shit was, man, when I first took that first ride, you know what I'm saying? We going to Diagnostic, Jackson State Prison. And I mean, I used to be in the county like, damn, niggas really begging to go to prison. And when I got there, I seen why. You know what I'm saying? So
you be ready to go.
I had to go through Jackson for 28 days, the little diagnostic shit when they'll assign you your camp and shit. I get to my first camp, my first bunkmate had a phone. So I'm like, shit.
You
were like 2009.
Okay.
He had the flip, because when I left the street, we was still on flip phone.
Yeah.
Touchscreen had came out, but they wasn't just popular yet. Niggas was still in the trap on the flips and shit. So when I seen a nigga with a phone, like, how I get one of them? He was like, shit, they gonna cost you $300. I'm like, all right, shit, I hit my folks. Once I got that first taste of that phone locked up.
Yeah.
Oh, man, back then, it was Moco Space, MySpace, and I'm on that being fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, my experience, I was always chasing the money, because once I seen niggas, because I like to smoke, so I'm running up on niggas buying shit to smoke, and I'm like, damn, what I got to do to sell this shit? I don't want to keep, you know what I'm saying? Because, ain't but two type of people in the world, buyers and sellers. I'm trying to be a goddamn seller. You feel me? So I kept my first female, you know what I'm saying, on some simple shit. I'm just talking shit, because a lot of females used to say, goddamn, you ain't scared to talk to me like that. I be like, hell no, bitch, this shit like the street. Fuck that shit. I don't care nothing about your badge or uniform. You can't do nothing put me in the hole, bitch. That's all you can do. My time gonna still be on. So they know when they saw me, oh, he don't give a fuck. What did he say? I ain't saying that shit. Like, fuck that. So that's how I did my time, man. Try to catch me a female one-on-one. Hey, shout out, let's get some money, man. You know you poor because you can't, your book bag stay empty. You ain't got nothing to eat. What's up?
Right.
So shit, someone used to book my stupid ass. Nah, they might, I don't give a fuck, because every time I see them, be like, shit, but you know you want your money. So I fucked around and got some cash. I was at Ultra State Prison. My brother came to see me in visitation. He brought me like $1,500 in cash. Oh, I was flexing. Count time come, they open my door, I'm in my locker about count. I might be like, oh shit, shout out, my bad. So shit, that was my little trick to reel them in, because they see that fetty.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, he got something going on. Then I had my little jewelry and shit on, glasses and shit. So that's how I used to get them. So once they come through and count, I be showing them the money and shit. I put it up. So when they leave out the dorm, I put all my shit up. I get one of my partners. I be like, bro, I just tried it. Hold on, I don't know if she gonna book me or not. Shift chain coming, she ain't booked me, then I'm straight. So if they leave work and don't book me, when they come back, I'm on the ass, bitch. You seen that money, bitch. You ain't booked me. What's up? Yeah, you want some of this shit. How you know I want some of it? Because you ain't booked me, bitch. What's up?
Yeah.
And shit, that's how I used to go down. Some of them I just get some food from them. Some of them I get some little cigarette, little whatnot. Some bitch might bring me some cologne, some boxes and shit. But that's how I survived through that shit, finessing.
Yeah, finessing.
Yeah. So
I did hair.
You did hair?
I could braid really, really good. So if I'm like in my head, I'll just do somebody's hair. But I never really charged them. I used to do all the people hair who like looked at the mess and like couldn't really pay. So I'll do their hair to make them feel good. Yeah. I was more of a giver in there. Like, you know, sometimes I trade out if they have it, some, you know, some have some, I like, you know, we could trade out some stuff, but I never really text them like that when I did that. I really like, I used to love them. They used to be so happy and looking pretty and stuff. And like, so I just do hair.
Did anybody ever wig out on drugs and
Man, K2 was so bad.
Oh, you had the K2 in there too?
In the feds, K2, man, them folk used to be like roaches.
Oh,
like roaches, man. I hated that K2 for them.
That's the easy pack to get though. That's the easy shit to get.
And I'm talking about the sellers.
A piece this big,
and they be high.
Yeah, they used to
be like,
they used to get the tobacco, put a little sprinkle of tobacco, and then they'll crumble up that little piece of paper.
One cigarette was $20.
One cigarette?
Man, who wouldn't smoke no? I wasn't smoking nothing.
Ooh,
I ain't finna pay no damn
they were
cigarette.
tight, man.
What? Yeah, but them folk who was selling, they used to be up.
Hell
they used to be up, and I always was cool with them folks. So I get some just to like pay people to like, cause I ain't doing nothing. I ain't washing my clothes. I ain't ironing them. I ain't doing nothing. Well, you got a little paper, you can. Man, I had people doing everything for me.
Yeah.
You gonna wash my clothes. You gonna bring my clothes. And then I was still helping them too. Like, and then like the girls who didn't really have nobody to help them, I buy their account. Cause in the feds, they give you free calls. So, but they only give you a certain amount of minutes. So that was not enough for me to talk. So I used to buy somebody else's account, put the money on their books, and so I could talk on the phone more. Yeah. You can get in trouble for it, but I ain't care. I was thugging and I was still.
I got to get out there.
Yeah, I had to use the phone.
Yeah.
Yes, I had to use the phone.
Yeah. So before you went to the Fed, was you in a relationship?
Remember I was telling you Ryan, he passed away.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, my fiance passed away 2 weeks before I caught my case. So I literally,
you was still mourning.
I was still mourning. I wouldn't even have a chance to grieve because you know you can't be doing all that crying in jail. So like when I used to go to lock up, I swear that's the only time I cried, when I used to be in that room by myself. Yeah. And I think about him and stuff. And like, yeah, it was hard. But you know, I'm cute, so I was like, you know, I used to meet little niggas and stuff, or I'd be flirting with the male guards and stuff. But I ain't had nobody for us. I had niggas that I was staying with my boyfriend, but I didn't keep in contact with them when I came home.
Oh yeah. Shit. I was in a relationship before I caught my time, and how I got locked up trying to help some more niggas. You know what I'm saying? And Shawty was telling me like, please don't go do that shit. Don't go do it. I went and did that shit anyway, and I snuck out the house. I wrote Shawty a letter, and left it on the pillow and left with them niggas and went and hit the lick and shit. So when I get locked up, goddamn, I finally get in touch with Shawty. She crying. She like, oh, you stupid motherfucker. These folks on the news talking about you shoot people, you shooting at people, you robbing folks. Because see, all my street shit, I used to keep away from her. All she know was he a rapper. He, you know what I'm saying? He doing that little rap shit. She ain't know the gangster shit about here doing. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I knew it was something. I knew it was something. You be leaving all time of night, coming back with all this money and shit. I knew it was something. So, you know what I mean? Goddamn, I tripped out, you know what I'm saying? And she came to see me for about 3 months in visitation. I told her, I was like, Shawty, go live your life. I'm finna ride. I know these crackers finna drag me, so shit, Shawty, go on and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna lie, I was trying to get Shawty pregnant at the time. I'm glad I did. Cause being gone 15 years from your child, that's a long ass time.
Yeah.
So I'm on Facebook scrolling one day and out the blue, she pop up on this years later after I done been locked up about 10, 12 years. Goddamn, I see she done had a baby. I was blown. I said, damn.
Dang.
But at the same time, I'm like, well, it wasn't meant to be because shit, I'd have been gone, you know what I'm saying? But I was still kind of blowed though. I'm like, damn. But yeah, I fucked up though, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I was telling somebody the other day, I done had some good relationship, but I was the fuck up.
Yeah.
Cause I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell a lot of young cats on my YouTube, like, think before you do shit, cause it ain't only gonna affect you. You know what I'm saying? Them people that love you, yeah. And then when you locked up, you become a new bill. Because your loved one don't want to see you fucked up. Them little $100 a week, $200 a week, whatever they see, they could have paid a bill with that.
It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So I be telling them young nigga, man, don't just think about you, bro. Think about your folk. And another thing I stress is, you know, a lot of these young niggas get fucked up trying to please the crowd. They trying to fit in. They trying to be him. For these niggas, these same niggas ain't gonna do nothing for you when you get locked up.
Nope.
I'm talking about nothing. They can't wait to post a picture that say free you. They can't wait. That's all they gonna do for you is free you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that who y'all want to impress, the niggas who ready to say free you, nigga, because they damn sure ain't finna look out for you when you catch that time, baby. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to wrap them motherfucker up though, but how was visitation in there?
I didn't want no visitors because my mom used to want to come. Like, and I told you, like, I'm from Atlanta, so they would have had to drive down to Alabama to come see me, and I was like, no, because I don't want to leave with y'all.
Yeah.
So I told her never to come, and talking on the phone with her was more than enough. And like, I had my best friend Kiki, shout out Kiki. I talked to her every day. My sister Nisha, shout out Nisha. My manager, who's my manager now, Reggie, talked to him. He stayed looking out. Shout out to Reggie, and while I was in prison, I met Bakehead over the phone. I did a drop in prison. I put the drop on my Instagram when I had the little Mexican girls on the side of it. And we like, hey, da da da. So I met him actually while I was in prison. And as soon as I came home from prison, I went straight to the radio station and been doing my music ever since. God is good. I can't lie. Everything, speaking things into existence is real. Yeah. So whatever you want, speak it into existence. Write it down. Manifestation is real. So you just gotta speak it. Don't speak negativity over your life. Like, leave that anything negative, stay away from it. Pray, and God answer prayers. Everything I pray for, I can honestly say that I've been getting done. I ain't one of them people say, I ain't come home from prison with a bag because I went in there hustling. I was in there just trying to get out. And so I came home to nothing. I'm talking about I came home to no car, no spot. I lost everything I had in them 3 years. I lost it. Shoes, old designers and shit. I wasn't finna wear them 3 years old Dior's or red bottoms. So I ain't had no shoes. So when I came home, my sister, she bought me new shoes and stuff, and I had to build everything up from the bottom. So, now I got me a spot. I've been home with a year and 2 months. Got a spot, got a car. I got out last year, May.
I got out last year, March.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Last year, March. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I got out, man. Listen, man. They're real.
Yes, I got out last year.
Man, listen, man. Did what I was doing when I got out. Hold on. Let me show you this shit.
I'm so proud of you. I would have
Yeah,
thought you would have
man.
been out a little longer than me.
Hell
We got out around the
no.
same time.
Hey.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Did what I was doing when I first came home. Hold on. Where that? Yeah, they was me. Yeah, I'm working at Wendy's.
Really?
Riding bicycle.
So you know, I had to get a job. Man, I
Yeah.
did not last with my job. My first job, I worked that bitch for two weeks and got fired on my day off, like Craig.
Yeah, I'm walking it out. Nigga stole my bicycle, so I had to walk.
No, damn.
Yeah, man, I went to
Yeah.
crash out by my
Man,
bicycle.
listen, so I know what it is to lose it all and had to get it back. And you
Mhm.
can get it back. You just gotta like grind hard. Like you can't expect for nobody to do nothing for you because don't nobody really owe you nothing. You
Yeah,
grown.
fact.
Go get your pay, man. Go, stand on your 10 and get it back. You can get it back.
Fact.
I'm telling you, you can get it back. People don't even probably think I've been to prison or been away like because of
it
how
fucked
I'm
me
living.
up. I was like, man, she don't look like nobody been to
Man, I've been in prison. Man, I came home and got my check back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
But one thing about a real hustler, they can lose it all,
And
but get
get
what?
it
They know how to
back.
get it back. Though.
Get it back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my dad always told me that. He said, shit, it ain't about getting rich. Anybody can get rich. Everybody can't keep it.
I was just like, it's about keeping it.
Keeping that shit.
Keeping
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pointless to run up a bag and then 6 months later, only thing you talking about, man, I used to be in mattress.
Exactly.
Used to be. We talking about nah, Jack. What you got going on? Nah.
Man, listen, my bun was $1.5 million.
Damn.
Yeah, they were trying to do me bad in Alabama. Listen, all them shoes, all them designer shoes, designer clothes, none of that couldn't put up for my bun.
Yeah, fact.
So now I don't. If you see me, I ain't in no designer. That's why. Don't care nothing about none of that. Now I'm investing my money in some land, try to get me a house, get my business, and something that you can have equity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, baby, them shoes, they can't help you get out of jail. And people who you trying to impress on Instagram, they ain't even finna be saying free you.
Yeah.
People forget about you for real.
Yeah.
So stop trying to please the ground and get you some yams. Get you some pay. Cause baby, and once they see you doing good, everybody gonna mess with you.
Yeah, fact, man. And then being locked up, man, all that negative energy just.
Oh my God, you can't get away from it.
Facts. You ain't no escape.
You can't get away from it.
So your last night in there, tomorrow, with how that shit was.
I could not sleep. And while I couldn't sleep, I stayed up all night. My bunkie, my little girlfriend, she was sick. Cause she was like, going through this, she going home. But they ended up separating us or whatever. So I was with a new bunkie. And so my new bunkie, I think I was in there by myself.
Yeah.
So I was just up reading, contemplating like, hey, babe, I'm waiting on them to say, hey, Frazier, pack it up. Like,
I was so blowed because I'm sitting in the holding tank and it seemed like it taking them forever to clear count. They were like, you can't leave till they clear count. I'm like, man. But then the lady let me use the phone up front. I called my gangster. I'm like, hey, where you at? He said, bitch, I'm in the parking lot chilling. Bruh had done did 10 years and got out. He was like, man, I'm out there. I done smoked me one. He said, oh, yeah, nigga, you finna wait for a minute. I said, how the hell you know? He said, bitch, I got out for you. I know how that shit go. You finna be in intake for a minute. They finally let me out. So I went home from Waycross, Ware State Prison. And I used to work in the kitchen now. I used to be the head baker and I used to bake all the cakes and cookies and shit in them motherfuckers. So we had an old pressing ass nigga that was over the kitchen, nigga named Bars. So just my luck, I manifested that shit because while I was in the holding tank, I'm like, I need to see this motherfucker, this motherfucker, and this motherfucker when I get out so I can pop my shit on their ass. So when I get out, the first person I seen is one of the people I want to see with a tall ass female on. They used to call her Brittany Graham. Shot her like 6'4", tall as motherfucker, but she was fine though. So I used to shoot my shot up. She used to always ignore me. So when they bring me out the holding tank, goddamn, I'm putting my little khakis on and shit. So she see me, she like, oh, nigga, you finna go home for real? I said, yeah, bitch, I told you, bitch, you played. I walk off on her. So right before I get in the car, they pussy ass nigga, Mr. Ball, come up. I was like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, I'm out now. You can't tell me to go cook no cake now, pussy ass nigga. He used to be like, get your ass back there and cook my cake. I be like, this pussy ass nigga, I really got to go back here and make this cake for this bitch ass nigga. But yeah, I seen that nigga. I popped my shit on that nigga for about 10 minutes. But we ended on a good note though. He said, man, I know I used to be hard on you, but bro, I'm glad to see you going home and shit, bro. He said, stay your ass out of here, cause you know how I'm gonna do you. You come back. I'm like, oh, bitch ass nigga, you ain't gotta worry about me no more.
And that's what
nigga.
I hate, the ones who used to get out, and I knew I was finna go to prison.
Yeah.
They back. I'm sitting here, you don't went home, now you back in there. I used to be like, man, you ain't wait, please let me out. I promise you I ain't coming back.
You know how many niggas I ran back into in 15 years? It's so many niggas I used to see
come back to back. And I just was like, I know things happen, but you got to just try to keep yourself from situations or putting yourself in situations to where it is like life or life. But at the same time, if you just try to like, you know, stay away from it, like make different choices, make executive decisions, like, and just, you know.
Cause see, I fucked up when I got out. I actually had to met a female while I was locked up. We were together from 2018 to 2024. When I got out, I came home, got out and everything, pulled up on shorty. Long story short, she was one of them controlling ass females, and see, my cousin broke it down to me. He say, bro, she don't know how to take it because you were locked up, so she was getting all your time because you just, now that you out and now you having to go to work, do other shit, your energy traveling, you having to do other shit, and she can't take it. So long story short, bitch ended up getting me locked up. So I go to the county, man, when them folks slammed that door on me and gave me that uniform, I hadn't been out there for 6 months. I'm like, oh, I done let that bitch trick me off the street. Yeah, I was blow because I literally ain't did nothing to that bitch. But the good thing about it, I had my proof. That morning, before I got locked up, she had them flattened the tires on my car. I said, as soon as I seen, I said, this bitch trying to get me to crash out. Because I had just got my whip. I had been footing it to work. I just got my little credit score up, just got me a little whip. I get out to go to work. I see my tires flat. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. I got in my car. I ain't even noticed they were flat. So I went to drive and that thing, my shit just went to shaking. I said, oh shit, I stopped in the middle of the road. My tire flat. I said, this bitch trying to get me to crash out. That was my first mindset. Like, don't fall weak, boy. She trying to get you to crash out. So I make it to the gas station. Shit, my uncle helped me change the tire, whatever. When I pulled back up at the house, I had a Jeep too. She done flattened the tire on my Jeep. So the little kid, because I had a trap, I was selling cookies, candy, freeze cups. I was cutting hair. I'm selling food plates. So the little kid told me, like, hey, we was out here last night, man. We seen Shawty come out here about 2 in the morning. She did that shit. You know, them little children gonna tell it. Yeah. They were like, yeah, Shawty. So I go to the courthouse and get the goddamn eviction order because I tried to put the bitch out a couple times, but the police kept putting them back in there because they were like, you can't just put out, you got to go get the eviction order. So I finally go get the eviction notice and shit. I called my probation officer. I'm like, look, I just went and got the eviction notice. I just sent you the screenshot. Now, if anything go on, you see, I tried to remove her the proper way up out my shit. So he was like, all right, I got you back. That thing, I get locked up. I'm like, man, this bitch, she done called the police, done got the kids next door to lie on and all type of crazy shit.
That's crazy.
But get what? I pop up out that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it taught me something like, boy, look, boy, be careful, boy, because I analyzed a lot of niggas that were coming back, and 80% of the reason they were coming back were females. Man, they bitch did that, man, they bitch did that, man. So when I got locked up, I'm like, damn, only thing I could think about was all them niggas I seen come back. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, I done let that bitch trick me up. But I wiggled up out that shit, and I took the fuck off. I took off. But yeah, man, that chain gang shit ain't what going on. That shit depressing.
It's so depressing. And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Yeah. I'd rather deal with you in the street.
Yeah, fat. That shit. The only motherfuckers I feel like supposed to be in chain gangs is rapists and child molesters.
And you know we call them chomos.
Yeah, y'all niggas belong in there. Everybody else, hey, man.
I do not mess with no chomo.
Hell no, man. But shit, man, I appreciate you sliding through, Miss Keesh.
I wanted to tell you one thing about prison, female prison. You know they let men be in a female prison now, right?
Huh?
Yes, they let men, like if they want a bisexual man, if he want to get his body changed, they let them live in the female prison for a year. They have to come over there, live in the female prison for a year, and then like if they can be around women, then they let them be there. So, yeah, and the feds, yeah, they give them, they paying for their sex change.
Wow.
Boom. So the dude who came over there, he had been in prison for 22 years over there with the men. He came over there to the female prison, gave 3 women AIDS.
What?
Gave 3 women AIDS, man.
So he hadn't had the shit change yet.
No, he was still messing. He was fucking. Them hoes hot in the ass.
He don't finesse their way.
Man, no hoe hot in the air. They just want some dick. This the only nigga here with real diggling.
Oh,
so
man.
All the hoes. Gave 3 AIDS.
God.
Gave 3 AIDS. And damn punk like he liked me too. But I was like, man, watch out. The hell?
Oh, so, so they letting this boy walk around with a swinging.
But he ended up when he gave them girls AIDS, he ended up getting sent back to prison. He was finna get ready to get out.
Oh.
And he ended up getting sent back to the men prison.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's sick, ain't it? Yeah,
that's some hell of a shit.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you about that. I forgot. I wanted to tell you about this in the interview. Yes, yeah, they let men. So if you want to act like you're a lean, you can go over there with the girl, just act gay. Tell them you want to get a sex change. They're gonna let you come to the woman prison. But don't get caught. Of course, he got a female, he walking around with makeup on, but the whole time he in the room fucking the shit out of his bunkie.
Damn.
On my soul. But that nigga had that shit and gave them girls AIDS. So they ended up sending his ass back.
Damn, I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you about it.
That's so mighty no,
yes,
bitch.
The feds is crazy, child. They letting the men come over there if they say they gay. And that they want to get their body changed. Yeah.
Wow. So a nigga could basically finesse it like, yeah, I'm who you think I am, and get over there, man. Hey man, fuck that shit. What's up, man? Pussy though.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They supposedly take some type of medicine that make them not get hard, but he wasn't even taking the medicine. He was getting it, but he wasn't taking it. So he did still get hard.
Man.
And he had cause how it happened, he ended up getting a girl pregnant. That's how it happened. He got the girl pregnant, but he got her pregnant and gave her AIDS.
Damn.
So that's how it came out. Cause they like, how the hell she pregnant? But it was in there, none of
smashing.
Mm-hmm.
He probably had the time of his life.
Man, then you knew because he's like, he couldn't do it no more. He get to walking like this. You got on eyebrow, makeup, lipstick, but then you walking like this. Hard as hell. I know when I came, I was like, hey, that's a man. They were like, yeah, that's my. I knew I went tripping, bro. Ain't no way that bitch that strong looking. Cause then now them bitches got beards. Cause they taking them hormone stuff that making them like look like men. Like I'm somebody got I'm like, that's a nigga. They like, nah, that's a girl. But them girls talking about beards thicker than yours.
Damn.
Beards looking like real men.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's them girls. They call them boys. They be like, they call them boys in there. So
wow, I ain't know that shit. Oh,
yeah, now that's the kicker right there.
Yeah, what up for this? They wait to the round, bitch. round, bitch.
Yeah.
We gave them girl that package, not package, package, bitch.
Yeah, they did.
Damn, baby.
So I hated that for them.
Damn, I didn't know you. Shit.
Yeah.
So shit. Niggas in that bit with a light sentence, you ain't never going home,
and
boy.
He had life.
Hey, boy, you might have to play that role, boy, cause you ain't getting out to get you done. Hey.
Yeah. And you be in there with all them girls. You the only nigga. You be the most popular nigga on the damn compound. It was another white man, but nobody really want him.
Yeah. Damn. I ain't know that shit.
Yeah,
but
we had like
three
real men on our compound.
Wow. Wow. Them niggas probably thought they were Flavor Flav.
Man, listen.
What? You the only dick in the dog?
That nigga Jazz, that's what they called him, Jazz. That nigga Jazz was popular, baby. And yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If I had to work that move, I'd be charging. Oh yeah. No, you hiding the ass, bitch. What you got on the book? Bitch? Come on.
Oh my soul.
I'd be charging in that bitch.
Yeah. Free Tink, free that girl Keisha Pratt at that. Free Keisha Pratt, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I had one of my closest partner, man, call him Uncle Do What It Do. You know what I'm saying? He was gone 40 years. And I soaked up a lot of game from Unc, man. And he ended up catching COVID, but he was supposed to have an operation at the same time. You know, they ain't supposed to operate on you while you got COVID.
Right.
They operated on Unc anyway. He died on the table.
Dang.
Man. So RIP, Do What It Do, man. You know what I'm saying? But we did a lot of music videos and shit while I was locked up. And I used to tell them, I was like, boy, when I get out, boy, the world gonna know your name. So I got over 20,000 subs. So everybody know who do what it do with. Funny ass old nigga, man. That's my dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, this was very informative. You did? Because everybody we want to know what goes on in the women prison. You
a
hear
whole
me?
lot of fucking. They in that bed hunching like a mom.
Goddamn. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, y'all know the motto, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. I had to bring Miss Keesh through. You hear me? So y'all can get the female perspective on the chain gang shit. But y'all know the motto, man. Stay focused. Eventually you will be blessed. And most importantly, stay free, nigga.
Yeah.
And we out these people. Yeah.
Thank you, Rara.
Hey, that bitch, that gonna go crazy.
Yes.
That bitch, that gonna go up.
Thank you.